No, you're good. Thanks. Sorry. And good afternoon, Brian Scott with you from Eaton High School as we get set for the Silver Bracket Championship match here at the NISD Classic. Yes, we have made it to the business end of the tournament, so to speak. Prosper Eagles, who won this morning against Lucas Lovejoy, as they just beat South Lake Carroll, will play the El Paso Coronado Thunderbirds as they beat South Lake Carroll in their semifinal match. Those two schools meet here to decide fifth place out of 32 teams. Some of the best competition around the state of Texas has all come to the Metroplex. And here, Prosper and El Paso Coronado will battle it out at Eaton High School. And we here at Big Daddy Media are blessed to bring it to you as we have all weekend long. So Coach Raul Lawrence brings his Thunderbirds at 13-3 into today's final matchup, coming to you from 6A District 1. Getting a sense of what he'll be facing in the playoffs as they're going to match up against a lot of these teams in the area round as District 1 plays District 2. And the Prosper Eagles coming in at 8-4 so far this season. Both of these teams were perfect in their district seasons last year. Prosper losing to Keller in the regional final after a 39-8 campaign. El Paso Coronado was 30-9, 16-0 in district. They lost to Byron Nelson in the area round. One of their losses as well here at the NISD tournament. El Paso won 2 of their 3 games on Thursday, 2 of their 3 games on Friday, and then the semifinal match in 3 sets this morning. Prosper won all 3 games on Thursday, beating Frisco Liberty, Weatherford, and Rockwall. On Friday, Vandergrift and Hebron in straight sets before losing to Byron Nelson. And then this morning, beating Lovejoy in 3 sets. That final set, 26-24, setting up this matchup, which is about to get underway here between Prosper and El Paso Coronado. We're glad you're with us here at Big D Media. The NISD Classic is brought to you by NISD Athletics, Steel and Freeman, and Elite Material Handling. And again, YouTube Live has been your home for the NISD Classic, free to you, our viewers, all weekend long. In the near court's going to be the T-Birds in their navy blue jerseys and shorts with gray lettering. On the far court, it's going to be the Prosper Eagles in their white jerseys with green and green lettering and gray piping on their sleeves. Black shorts. The Prosper Libero number 20 is Sophie Bridges, the junior. She's in a black shirt. And for Coronado, their Libero, Daniel Gutierrez, is number 11. She is in the white jersey here on the near court. And looks like we are ready to go. 3 sets, best of 3 sets to 25. Serving for Coronado, Alina Strickler, the senior, gets the first dig, and we're underway. The kill by Ashley Macias is blocked back in her face And the first point goes to the Prosper Eagles. And just like that, we are underway. Prosper serving. Hand touches the net. Point to Prosper. Quickly 2-0. And serving for the Eagles to start the match is Hannah Beaufort. The set by Nadia Pena. Beaufort sets up, saved by the T-Birds, and now Macias with a kill, but saved by Prosper. Reese Renfro gets it over. Here comes Macias. Is it long? They're going to say it's out. Yes, long. 3-0 Prosper, off to the dream start. So here's Beaufort. Pushed over by Lauren Hasboon. Set up for Jayla Jackson, who puts it away. And Coronado needs to get in the match quickly because it looks like they are still resting from their first semifinal and haven't really joined the party. Lauren Hasboon, finally, Coronado on the board. It's 4-1. So Giselle Martinez, the first serve after a point is an ace. Southlake Carroll can't handle it. That was Reese Renfro on the receipt. And so Giselle Martinez will step back to the left end line. Pop it right back over to Sophie Bridges, the libero. And this one is long by Jayla Jackson, and that's 3 straight points for the T-Birds. And just like that, they served a tie. So Martinez has put her team right back in the thick of it here in the early goings. Reese Renfro struggling to dig these balls out from the service. Pena set up. They're saying it's out, but no. The appeal by Aiden Ames goes unheard. The umpire gives the point to Coronado, and Aiden Ames is beside herself. They go on, and it's a tie game at 4. And here's Giselle Martinez. Bridges, saved by Coronado. Macias, over, and just like that, Coronado, not only have they come back, but they've taken their first lead of the game. It's 5-4. Martinez, she goes opposite court this time. Beaufort tries to put it away. Here come the T-Birds. Good save by the Eagles. It's Hannah Beaufort. And now Ames tries to put it away. Good save by Prosper, and a good block at the net by Lauren Hasboon. They're going to say it was blocked out of bounds. Appeals by Coronado go unheard this time, and it's tie game. Prosper desperately needed to stop that 5-point run. Now Coach Raul Lawrence appealing himself. They're calling it out, and he was standing right there. And it's 5-5. He does not win the argument. So point stays to Prosper, a much needed break. But right back in your face comes Coronado with Ashley Macias with a kill, leaving no doubt on that ball. Not going to leave it to the umpire's discretion. Winner, Faith Silex, the junior setter. She'll serve from the right near court here in your screen. Set up nicely, but Coronado can't handle it at the net and ties it up. Does Prosper. 6 apiece. And now we're getting some good defense against service. Sophie Bridges, the junior. Good get by Beaufort. Bridges sets up, aims, and just too deep for Coronado to be able to handle Strickler. Can't do anything with that ball, and Aiden Ames gets her first kill win of the match. So now Prosper goes back on top in this seesawed first set. Bridges. Here's Silex. Put down, and Sydney Thornton right there knocking down the ball at the net for a point to Prosper. Sydney Thornton, the middle blocker, does her job well. Bridges the serve, handled by Ashley Macias. Beaufort for Prosper handles it. Ames with the dink, Macias gets it set. And a kill. And a winner for Nadia Pena with the power. Cross court, and Prosper can't handle that. Here's Alexa Lawrence. The senior. Have not called her name as of yet. Strong serve, jump serve, and a winner there at the net. Killed in by Sydney Thornton for Prosper, leaving no doubt 9-7. Not a lot of extended points here in the early going. These are decided early at the net, either by a block or a kill win. Block. This one's extended. Sophie Bridges sets. And Coronado digs it out. Pena aims, blocked at the net, and Pena wins that battle. Gets the service back for Coronado. It's 9-8. Now we'll see Coronado's libero, Danielle Gutierrez, the junior. Right-handed serve. At the net, set, oh, and it's put down for a winner by Sydney Thornton. It was so quick. That's college level play right there. Sydney Thornton, leaving no doubt, whips it around, and the T-Birds have no way to react. Point to Prosper. Alina Strickler sets up Faith Silex. Oh. Pena, a kill shot. Prosper tried to keep it alive, but there was no way. This is power on power here in the early goings. Beaufort dinks. Oh, we play power volleyball, and just when you think it's coming from Beaufort, she uses the finesse to put it down, and it's 11-9 Prosper. We seesaw again. Served by Sydney Thornton. Pena, Strickler, she'll do a dink of her own. Save, and now Beaufort, another dink at the net. Strickler, point, Coronado. Fast-moving first set. Coronado's halfway home with a 3-point lead. And is that in from Pena? No. That's not the Coronado game right there. So it's back to Beaufort. We've rotated all the way around. Setting up Lauren Hasboon. And she doesn't go power, but she touches the net. And so there's a service winner for Hannah Beaufort. Remember, she started the game with that 4 straight points for Prosper. They were up 4-0. She wins another serve and make it 2. Beaufort has won 6 of her team's points. And it's 15-10, Prosper. And we have a timeout on the court here by Raul Lawrence before this game gets away from them. So we're back. Hannah Beaufort single-handedly trying to take this game for Prosper. She's won 8 of her team's 15 points to this point. And she's back serving. Gutierrez gets it. And now Beaufort sets for Jayla Jackson. Dug out. Here comes Macias. She gets it over. Beaufort sets. Renfro blocked at the net, but somehow the Eagles keep it alive. Ames. Down, Strickler saves it. Macias right where they aren't. And it's 15-11. Not 111. And here's Giselle Martinez. She needs a couple of points here for Coronado. And that one is not handled. Here's the serve by Prosper. Strickler set up Pena. Dinked over. They forego the set. And now a winner straight down. The kill by Aiden Ames. 17-11. P-Town leading the T-Birds. Head coach of Prosper is Ashley McCormick. At the net, good block by Prosper. Kill by Hasboon. Winner by the T-Birds. And they are within striking distance. They are not letting it get away, but they still need a run. So here's Faith Silex, the junior. They need a little run here to lower the deficit. This is a team that doesn't give up. They trailed by 10 in a couple of sets even in this tournament and have climbed the mountain to come back and gotten close. They haven't won, specifically against Wakeland in the first match on Friday, yesterday. That second set, they lost the first 25-20. They were down by 10 in the second, came back, only lost 25-23. So it shows their perseverance, which Coach Lawrence credits their team all season long so far. His issue becomes they can't get behind like that. And right now, 2 more Prosper points makes it 19-12, and they trail by 7. (19-12) here in the first set. And Coach Raul Lawrence takes a timeout, tries to settle them down. We get back to play. And it doesn't seem to do the trick. So it's 20-12. Prosper's 5 points away. Make it 4. The T-Birds can't handle at the net. Sophie Bridges trying to do the yeoman's work here at the service line. It's 2 points. 21-12. In the middle there for Prosper, you see number 9, Aiden Ames, and number 5, Sydney Thornton clogging it up. And El Paso Coronado desperately gets the service back, and it's Alexa Lawrence down by 8. Jump serve, deep. Beaufort's going to have to make something happen, and here it's Jayla Jackson. Easy get for the Thunderbirds. They have the advantage. Bridges saves it. Beaufort to Jackson. Blocked at the net. Is it in? No, it's out, and it's a point for the Eagles. 22-13. Tough break there for Coronado. They were set up there for a winner. Kill just goes out, so it's number 6, Keely Harrington, the sophomore service winner, 23-13, up by 10. Prosper's biggest lead of the match, and they are on the cusp of taking set 1 here in the championship match of the silver bracket. Strickler blocked at the net. Macias blocked at the net, and Thornton and Ames say no thank you. They put Prosper on the brink, 24-13. 12 set points to come. Service by Harrington. Put away. Nadia Pena, big time. Kill shot, 24-14. Brings the service here to number 11, Daniel Gutierrez. And the libero's going to have some work to do. 24-14. Still match point, set point, excuse me. Ames, Beaufort, and Ames just free balls it over. Another kill for Nadia Pena. She doesn't want this set to end. 24-15. Third set point. Gutierrez, Sophie Bridges sets it. Dink, gathered up, and here's Pena. 3 straight kills. Where has Nadia Pena been? South Lake Carroll's about to have to call a timeout. Well, they've saved off 4 set points. Gutierrez, Ames, the set. Where do they call it? Another point for Coronado. They are making things interesting. They definitely have the momentum. The deficit was large, though. 5 straight. 5th set point. Bridges. Ames nails it over. Gutierrez cannot send it over, and that's the point that does it and gives the first set to Prosper. They take set number 1 here in the championship match, 25-17, and are 1 set away from 5th place at the NISD tournament. So we will have 1 set. If Prosper wins it, they take 5th place. Coronado needs the next 2 sets to take the match. So they have their work cut out for them. Not that it can't be done. 2 minutes until the second set, and I have to say Prosper looks very strong. A very good team here. You could see why they are considered one of the real powerhouses in Class 6A this year, coming out of District 5. You can see why they almost made it to the state tournament last year. They were in the final 8, 15-0, running away with the district win, 39-8 overall, losing to Keller in 4 sets in a regional final. And their only loss so far this weekend was against Byron Nelson, who is playing in the semifinal. They lost the semifinal this morning to Grand Oaks, who by all estimates is going to win this tournament. But Byron Nelson, one of the top 2 or 3 teams here, they lost to them. But other than that, Prosper has really swept through this competition this weekend and beating Lovejoy this morning in 3 sets, the team that won the losers final of the silver bracket, I guess is the best way to describe that. So Coach Raul Lawrence, before his team heads back on a bird to El Paso, we'll see if his team has anything left. It's been a long 2 weeks. They drove to Dallas last weekend for the tournament, flew back this weekend, will be flying back to El Paso tonight, church day tomorrow, recovery day on Monday, and then district play will begin on Tuesday at home against their biggest rivals, El Paso Franklin, who they did beat twice last year on an undefeated run through their district, District 1 6A, as they were 16-0 on the way to a 30-9 season. By all measures, this squad measures up to at least, if not any better, than last year's team. At least deeper and all around at all positions, this Coronado team is showing how strong they are. And they have shown so this weekend, but at some point you do wonder if all of the travel, all of the games over 2 weeks does take a toll on these student athletes. So we get ready here for set number 2. Again, it's best out of 3 here in the silver bracket championship match, playing for 5th place out of 32 teams at the NISD Classic. Thank you to the NISD Athletics, Steel and Freeman, and Elite Material Handling for allowing us at Big Daddy Media to bring you today's broadcast. Thanks to Chuck Licata and Randy Fry, the QC. We are underway. Sophie Bridges and Hannah Beaufort dinks it over to start things off for Prosper with a point. Beaufort started off set number 1 serving, and she had 4 straight points for P-Town. Here she goes, gets things off, and now, though, doesn't get 4 straight this time. It's a service error, and it's 1-1. So now Prosper and Coronado have switched sides. So you have Prosper in the white jerseys in the near court on towards the camera. In the far court serving now is the Coronado Thunderbirds. It's number 9, Giselle Martinez, set and killed, but Strickler is right there to dig it out. Ames digs out the Macias ball. Another Coronado save. Extended point, Beaufort. And this one's out. Not the right angle by Reese Renfro. And Coronado takes a 2-1 lead. Sophie Bridges right into the arms of Beaufort. There you see Jayla Jackson putting one away for a winner to tie it up at 2 for Prosper. And now Reese Renfro coming back to serve here on the left side. Renfro, a senior, right-handed. Right to Alina Strickler. And this one is blocked back by Aiden Ames. And there is nobody there from Coronado to deal with the trouble. It's 3-2 Prosper. And a service error. Renfro pops one into the net. You could see she just didn't have enough power on that ball. So she'll take a seat, and Hallie Richards, the sophomore, comes in for the first time. Giselle Martinez serving. Coronado blocks at the net and wins a point. So they take the 4-3 lead as they trail 1-0. Jackson. Trouble calling for it there by Prosper. And a dink is out. Very close there, but Prosper gets the point and we stay even. Here in the early goings of set number 2, neither team can gain an advantage. 1 point has been the biggest lead to this point. Macias has it blocked back in her face, and Jayla Jackson lets out a yell. 5-4 Prosper. Excellent block there by Jayla Jackson. Bridges. Serve with some arc. Pops it down, and another block by Jackson. It's 2 in a row, and there's that 2-point lead thanks to the Jayla Jackson net defense. I know Sophie Bridges appreciates it. Serving from the right side. And Coronado can't deal with this one. Diving at the feet of Alina Strickler. 7-4, Prosper. Strickler. And now it's Gutierrez. They just free ball it over. Beaufort sets up Thornton, and Sydney Thornton powers it home. And it goes from 4-4 just like that. Prosper's doubling up Coronado. It's 8-4 after 4 straight points on Sophie Bridges' serve. And a quick timeout by Coach Raul Lawrence. A well-needed timeout as he wants to stop the bleeding right here, right now, before things get away from his ladies. Prosper quickly back on the court. A tough trio as this match goes on. It just seems like it's very difficult to deal with what they have at the net in the middle with Aiden Ames, the senior, the tallest Eagle in the middle, and then she's surrounded by Sydney Thornton and Jayla Jackson to her left and right, respectfully. And all three of them, their defense is just solid. The blocking that is being done at the net is as good as I've seen so far in this early season. Service returned to Coronado. Beaufort, this one's blocked back. Coronado giving back some of their medicine. Oh, but Ames blocks it with power, but out of bounds. That would have been beautiful if it had stayed in. Instead, it's 8-6. Unforced error for Alexa Lawrence. And when you're playing a team like Prosper, you cannot afford to give points away with service errors. So now we see Keely Harrington, number 6 for Prosper, serving from the right side. That one dives quickly. And the kill is good. for Alina Strickler. Keeping the T-Birds in range, 9-7. Gutierrez. And Prosper can't save this one. Well-placed ball there by Coronado. A chance to tie the game here on Danielle Gutierrez's serve. Ames digs it. Harrington, Beauford, blocked at the net, and they're going to give the point to Coronado. And they have tied it up with 3 straight points here on the libero's serve. So can they take the lead here in set number 2? No, another unforced error. Service into the net. It's 10-9. That's 2 service errors. The last 2 times Prosper's gotten service back have been due to unforced error. 10-9 Prosper. Ames. Jump serve, dives at the feet, and just laid down the lumber is Sydney Thornton. They don't get prettier than that. Looks like a video game with power and placement. 11-9 Prosper. Aiden Ames spins it, serves it, sets by Silex, and Keely Harrington can't handle it. She's had trouble with a couple of balls so far. Only a sophomore. And some of that youth you can see handling some of these powerful kills. Reese Renfro, here's Harrington. Good set though that time. Setting up. Strickler. Blocked out of bounds by Beauford. And it's point to Coronado as they tie it once again, this time at 11. Nadia Pena. Ames on her back foot. Beauford just gets it over. And now it's Hasboon. In or out? Out. Although I'm not sure the referee knew one way or the other. I think he was guessing. But he's not going to show that. 12-11. Prosper. Serve now to Sydney Thornton. Good dink by Elena Strickler, varying up her game all day long, both in the first match against Carroll and now against Prosper. She shows power, she shows finesse, placement. She's got a very diverse set of skills. And that is, it looked in from where I sit, and the ref or the umpire gets it right by this broadcaster's estimation. Coronado takes their first lead in quite a while, 13-12. Harrington saves it, but this one's blocked right back in their face. And the first 2-point lead now for the T-Birds. And we see number 2, Brooklyn Bowman, coming in for the first time today. And Aiden Ames will sit down on rotation. Alina Strickler, back to serve. Bowman, misplaces the dig right up for Macias, who kills it home. Wow. Right into your living room. I hope you saw that and didn't spill your drink. 15-12, Coronado. 4 straight. Strickler again. Bowman, Harrington, blocked back by Macias. She is taking over this set. Ashley Macias, time out. Prosper. Coronado coming with a run. They are not going to go down without a fight. 16-12. Ashley Macias not messing around. And this is the power game from Coronado. We'll see if they can hold on here. And a lot of this has happened when Aiden Ames went to the bench, Jayla Jackson as well, and they've brought in some of their youth, and Coronado's taken advantage. Reese Renfro, Harrington, and Beaufort blocked out of bounds, so Beaufort retains serve now for Prosper with the point. She's had the most service points for the Eagles today. Strickler, set, Macias, winner. Bowman can't handle it again. Macias is picking on the young lady. It's almost like she knows where she's standing and absolutely aiming for her. 17-13, Coronado. Giselle Martinez goes opposite way. Beaufort, Jayla Jackson back in. Macias sets up Pena, and it's going to be an illegal something or other, and point to Prosper. It's going to give Reese Renfro chance to serve to Strickler. Blocked at the net. Ames, though, blocks it backwards, but it's off of Coronado. Ames thought she mistakenly hit it, but Renfro gets another chance, down by 2 now. Cut the lead in half. Strickler. We'll see if Coronado can keep their composure. Blocked back at the net. Winner by Audrey Hunt. The junior brings the Eagles back within 1. This game has had shifts of momentum. Renfro, 2 straight points. Strickler, Pena, and this one Renfro cannot come up with. So Coronado does not let it get tied. Entering the game, Hallie Richards replacing Renfro. And now back to serve is Faith Silex, the junior setter for Coronado. Short serve, but Ames comes up with it. Beaufort sets, Ames, kill shot, winner, middle of the court. If you do that every time, 9 out of 10 are going to be unstoppable. 18-17 now. Sophie Bridges, the junior for Prosper, serving from the right side. Dug out by Silex. Macias, Beaufort, Jackson tries to put it away. It's long. Was it touched? No. Point, T-Birds. They're 6 away from tying up the match. They've definitely played much, much better in set number 2. And the serve is an ace. She goes opposite court and somehow gets it in. Risky business, to say the least, by Alexa Lawrence. She takes a chance and comes up aces. 20-17. This one she goes down the middle and gets punished. Absolutely punished by the front line of the Eagles. 20-18. So Prosper's going to have to make a move soon if they want to put this thing away in 2 sets. Keely Harrington. Sets, tries to dink it over. This one by Ames is long and out. So Coronado maintains their 3-point lead as we go back and forth. Prosper only has a couple more times that they can do that, though, before the T-Birds would get to 25. Ames, dink, perfectly placed. Didn't have to use the power on that shot, just kept it in. And a winner for Aiden Ames. Here she comes back to serve, spinning the ball, her trademark. Right-handed serve from the left side of the court. Back, blocked at the net, winner by Sydney Thornton, and she's feeling it. Bringing Prosper within one, 21-20, a big point on the Ames service. Now can Prosper tie it up here in set number 2. Ames goes right side, and it's an ace. An Aiden Ames ace ties up the match, and Prosper has come all the way back. Aiden Ames, 2 straight points. It's tied up, and Prosper trying to take the lead. 21 apiece. But this serve is long. An unforced error gives it back to Coronado. Prosper ties it up, but they can't get over the hump. Nadia Pena. Good block by Coronado. Can they put it away? Strickler does. Good point, good winner. 2 points away from tying it up. Nadia Pena, and there's a timeout. Prosper wants to talk it over. 23-21. We hope you are enjoying this action. So we have come down to the business end of set number 2. Coronado ahead by 2. Prosper up 1 set to love. Prosper takes the set, they take the match, they take 5th place. Coronado takes the set, we play a decisive set number 3. Beaufort sets it over. Macias. Prosper. Renfro. Point to Prosper. Right back in it, down by 1. And service on the hand of Sydney Thornton. Timeout now by Coach Raul Lawrence. You can see the tension mounting. That was a big point for Prosper. So it's 23-22 now. Prosper needs this service point to tie it up. Coronado, with this point, will put themselves at match point and give themselves 3 consecutive set point to give themselves 3 straight set points to tie it up at 1 set apiece. Sydney Thornton, though, the senior, who has done great work at the net, serves here to Alexa Lawrence. Sets it, block, Beaufort, now over by Hunt. Strickler, is it in? Yes, it is. Point Coronado, and they are on the brink of taking the second set. 3 set points to come. Alina Strickler back to serve, 24-22. Down 1 set to love. Renfro, Ames, Renfro to put it away. No, blocked. Gutierrez, Macias, saved by Bridges. Beaufort, saved. Macias, blocked out. Set, Coronado, we will play a third. As we should. This match deserves a third set, and we will see it. Coronado takes set number 2, 25-22. We hope you're enjoying this broadcast on Big Daddy Media today. Not sure what's happening over in the gold medal match between Grand Oaks and Frisco Wakeland. But if the drama is half as good over there as it is here in gym number 2 in the silver bracket, well, then I'd say it's a heck of a match. But high drama here at Newton High School, and we're going to start square at 0, 1 set apiece. And we will play a decisive set to 25, win by 2 for the silver bracket championship and 5th place of this year's NISD volleyball tournament. Prosper in white, El Paso Coronado from far out in West Texas in blue and gray. Both teams have battled all weekend long and have shown up to play this morning. Scorekeepers at the booth trying to make sure everything is in order. We have under 60 seconds. And once again, we just want to thank everyone for joining us today. Obviously, on Thursday for the pool matches. Brian Scott with you. We also want to thank Chuck Licata and Brian Gossett, the students, for helping us with the camera work. Behind the scenes, Chuck Licata, Coach Cisneros, here with the Northwest Independent School District. We also want to thank NISD Athletics, Steele and Freeman, and Elite Material Handling for helping bring you these matches here on YouTube free of charge. So Prosper comes out here on the near court. Jayla Jackson, number 1, Aiden Ames, number 9, Reese Renfro's number 8, Hannah Beauford, number 10, and number 14 is Audrey Hunt, the junior, the lineup for Prosper. Alina Strickler, and it's killed down by Nadia Pena to start things off for Coronado right where they left off. So it's Pena. Number 7 at the net is Ashley Macias. Strickler, Giselle Martinez, number 9, who is serving right now. Here's Strickler, blocked at the net. Hunt, now Beauford to Jayla Jackson. Saved by Pena. Hasboon, Lauren Hasboon. Renfro knocks it down, and Martinez just can't quite get there in time. It's 1-1. And laying down the winner, Reese Renfro, will then have her turn to serve. Strickler digs. And touching the net is Prosper, and point to Coronado. It's 2-1. Renfro sits. Pena in. Richards in. Hallie Richards. Giselle Martinez goes to the other side. The right side. Ames set up for a kill. Good get by Gutierrez. Kill shot in. A winner there by Ashley Macias. She's making it an old habit today. 3-1. Ames. Beaufort sets Ames, and she kills it in. Ames says, it's my turn, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2. Now it's Sophie Bridges, the libero. Serving from the right side. She serves it deep, but in. At the net, Macias has it blocked straight down for a winner for the P-Town Eagles. Ties it at 3. Bridges, deep to Strickler. Dunked over the net. Beaufort. Macias, blocked again, Ames. She says it's clean. The umpire says it's clean. Point to Prosper. And they take their first lead of set number 3. 3 straight points it is for Sophie Bridges here at the back line. Bridges, the jump serve. Strickler digs it in. Pena, kill shot. Bridges has no chance. A look away in disgust. But just an absolute blast. Ties it at 4. And Alexa Lawrence, the senior, goes back to serve. For the T-Birds, just barely gets it over the net. Good serve. Jayla Jackson touched at the net, slows down the ball's trajectory, but slammed home by Sydney Thornton. Gives the point to Prosper. I just can't say enough about the prowess at net by these ladies. Harrington, the serve. And that one is shoved back in their faces. Wow. Run and duck for cover because someone's going to get hurt. 6-4 Prosper. It's a violent game. Harrington. An ace, a winner. Chicken dinner, 7-4. Sophomore showing no fear. Kaylee Harrington. One bounce, jump serve. And this one, win the point. Hallie Richards dives, but can't come up with it. A needed point for Coronado. So it's going to be Danielle Gutierrez in the white shirt as the libero. Taking aim. Ames, trouble with the dig, but she's able to get it over after the pass from Beaufort. Strickler, and it's blocked out of bounds. Good point for Coronado. Gutierrez trying here to tie the game. Richards. Ames says that is enough. Putting the point away quickly. Not messing around. 8-6. She'll do the twirl here on service. There it is. She gets ready. Jump serve, right side, deep. Lawrence blocked at the net by Beaufort. And point to Coronado. Say it's out of bounds. 8-7. Once again, a chance for the T-Birds to tie it up. This serve, she tries to get cute, does Nadia Pena. And this time it doesn't work like it did in the second set. It goes out. Service error, unforced, 9-7. Sydney Thornton now back for Prosper. Try and extend a 2-point lead here in the final and third set. And unable to handle the cross-court kill is Sydney Thornton. Alina Strickler. Dinked over, but she touches the net. That was Keely Harrington with the error, and that ties the game for El Paso Coronado. 9-9, they come back. Both teams fighting extremely hard here. That service is long by Strickler. So 2 straight services end in unforced errors for Coronado. Hannah Beaufort. Martinez just free balls it over. Renfro the kill, but it's saved. Here's Hasboon. Winner. Point. And the tie to Coronado. 10 apiece. And Giselle Martinez heading back. Serves it to the left side to Jayla Jackson. Gets the set, gets it back. And Martinez digs it out. Dinks over. Beaufort back set to Jackson, and it's not handled by Coronado. Point and returns to serve is Prosper. They take the 11-10 advantage. And it's Reese Renfro headed back to serve in your near court. Right side, setting up. Good ball, but it's saved somehow by Beaufort. Knocked back in her face. Aiden Ames. Gutierrez. Oh, and it's just sent back over with finesse. A little bit of power and perfect placement by Audrey Hunt. Point to Prosper. 12-10. Reese Renfro says thank you to her teammates at the net. Strickler comes up with it. Beaufort sets. Bridges. Ames just dealing kill shots left, right, and center. 13-10 Prosper. And Renfro just serving again and again. Strickler. Macias over, but not with enough power to win it. Jayla Jackson does. Prosper taking control. 14-10 after it was tied at 10. Biggest lead of the set. It's 14-10. And Raul Lawrence stops the bleeding with a timeout, as he's done all tournament long. Well-placed timeouts, well-stopped, well-timed momentum killers to the opposition. When his team needs a point, he'll stop play, gather his girls, and get them to breathe, think, calm down, and get back to their fundamentals. So we'll see if it pays off right here. Reese Renfro, another serve. The set, and Hasboon. Point two as Prosper touches the net, and Coronado does indeed stop the bleeding. These timeouts do work for Coach Lawrence. When his girls need a stop, Faith Silex back to serve, 14-11. Aiden Ames. Hunt gets it over, and now Strickler with the kill win, 14-12. And that 4-point lead, just like that, cut in half, 14-12. So we're halfway through the decisive third set in this silver bracket championship match. Sophie Bridges, Ames. Bridges just free ball. Oh, it's slammed back at the net by Ames with authority. Big time play there by Aiden Ames. You just can't leave it up there hanging. It's like an alley-oop in basketball. 15-12, 10 points away. Good save by Beaufort. Keeps it alive. Prosper, another chance. Beaufort to Jackson, blocked at the net. Point to Prosper. And they reinstall their 16-12 advantage, their 4-point advantage. Ames. Jackson just dinks it over. Strickler saves, sets. Jackson one more time, and this one drops in for a winner as the block goes off the side of one of the T-Birds' hands. And Prosper, the biggest lead of the set, 17-12. The advantage is now 5. Just an unlucky bounce. Bridges, though, has an unlucky bounce of her own as this ball goes right into the net, 17-13. And it's Alexa Lawrence. Coronado needs some points. They can't trade 1-for-1s here. Bridges, Beaufort. And Nadia Pena just can't get enough height as she tries to kill over the net. And that's where you wonder if tired legs after 8 matches in 3 days are getting to the Thunderbirds. 2 tournaments in 2 weekends. Just couldn't get the height on that ball. And this time she pushes it into the corner and it lands for a point. Perfect placement. Pena gets the serve back to the T-Birds, Danielle Gutierrez. And this serve, she tries to get cute once again, and it is out. 18-19 now to 14. Not sure it's the right time to get cute when you desperately need a point and you cannot afford to give them away. So here's Aiden Ames, 19-14. She goes opposite court. Dug out by Lawrence. Pena, this kill is out. As you can see right in your face. 20-14 now. The biggest lead for Prosper. They are 5 points away from 5th place. If Coach Lawrence's ladies are going to do it, they have got to make a move now. We hope you've enjoyed this NISD Classic. The best version yet, I would say. Does El Paso have one more rally in them? Or is Prosper going to finish the job? Aiden Ames. Back to serve. 5 points away from victory. 20-14. Jump serve. Stung over by Martinez. Renfro. It's out. 20-15. Much needed point by Coronado. Gives the service to Nadia Pena, the senior. Line drive serve. Harrington and Renfro, good save by Pena. Strickler, kill, she went for it, but it's out. Point to Prosper. It's 21-15. And serving is now Sydney Thornton, the senior. Ball on her hand, 4 points away. She serves it right in the net, limping a little bit after that serve. 21-16 after the unforced error. Coronado will take it. And Alina Strickler needs a point. Renfro set to Thornton. Renfro saved. Slam, jam, thank you ma'am. Winner for Ashley Macias. Coronado hanging tough. 21-17. Strickler, one more serve. This time gathered up by Renfro, set by Harrington, over by Buford. At the net, Renfro puts it away. Unfortunately, the T-Birds can't trade points right now. They're down by 5. 22-17, Hannah Beaufort. And Aiden Ames can't quite come up with it. So a point to the T-Birds. Martinez, she's got to get a couple here on her serve. Ames, Beaufort, Renfro, great dig by Strickler. Macias, Beaufort, and a winner right down into the corner pocket by Audrey Hunt. Once again, they trade points against service. And another 5-point lead is restored. Reese Renfro, 1 point away from match point. 23-18. Strickler. Point. Prosper, and it's match point. 6 match points upcoming for Reese Renfro. 24-18, tied at 1 set apiece. This one for 5th place at the Classic, and it's into the net as we set up all of the drama. An unforced error right into the net. Prosper still, though, with 6 match points upcoming. Giselle Martinez, the serve. Hallie Richards, Jayla Jackson to put it away, saved. Macias, Aiden Ames, and it's put back into the Prosper's kitchen. Point to Coronado. Is it too little, too late? They saved 2 match points so far. Giselle Martinez, can she save a third? 24-20. Beaufort, Aiden Ames saved. Strickler, and they save a third. Just like Coach Lawrence said, when it's on the line, his team comes up strong. They don't quit, they keep fighting, and they are doing so right now. 3 straight match points saved. They need another 3. Are they gonna be able to do it? 24-21. The decisive third set here, fighting for 5th place before heading back to El Paso or heading back north to Prosper. Giselle Martinez, down by 3. Serving for the T-Birds, Sophie Bridges. Beaufort, good save. Macias, Aiden Ames, Beaufort. Ames to put it away, in or out. It's out. They save it again. Oh, it is puckering time. 24-22. 5 points saved. Match point again. Bridges, Beaufort, Ames, Dinks. This one's gonna do it! Yes! They can't keep going. And the 5th place, the championship of the silver bracket, goes to the Prosper Eagles after quite the battle today against the El Paso Coronado T-Birds, who just wouldn't go away at the end of the match. What a fight between these two teams here at Eaton High School. Your final, Prosper wins it in 3 sets, 25-17, 22-25, and 25-22. A great tournament for both of these teams, battling all the way to the end. Prosper, 5th place out of 32, winners of the silver bracket. Their only loss coming late yesterday as they win 7 of their 8 matches this weekend. El Paso Coronado winning 5 of their 8 matches, coming in 6th place. A huge accomplishment for Coach Lawrence and his ladies as they set off to district play and the rest of their season. We want to thank you here at Big Daddy Media in partnership with the NISD Classic. It's been a blast this weekend. We hope we will see you next season at the NISD Classic. But of course, just the start of our broadcast year. We hope you will stay tuned. Stay tuned to our Twitter and Facebook feeds where we will have all of our upcoming broadcast information. A big thank you this weekend to the students who helped us operate the cameras, the coaches and administrators here at NISD, Eaton High School and Byron Nelson High School, Randy Fry for doing the business behind the scenes, Chuck Licata, the CEO of Big Daddy Media, and myself, Brian Scott, saying thank you so much. Once again, your final from court number 2 at Eaton High School, Prosper, taking the silver bracket championship in 3 sets over El Paso Coronado. Signing off, so long, and we will see you down the road.